What's going on, YouTube? Hope all is well, and welcome back to the channel. Happy belated Memorial Day. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend, but especially I hope everybody took time out of their day to thank a veteran, as well as say a prayer for those who are no longer with us that have served this country. But on today's video, we're gonna take a look at the results where you, the viewer, got to decide if the YouTuber Vortex1M was cheating or if he was too legit to quit.
You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you.
While a lot of you were probably too lazy to click the link down in the description to Vortex1M's channel and just see what it's all about, so for you people, sorry, not sorry, but for those that did, you kind of probably already know what we're going to be talking about today. And I apologize. It was not an attempt to deceive anybody. It's simply my attempt is shedding a little bit of light on an issue that many players, regardless of your input choice, are currently having. And that's the debate regarding a keyboard and mouse versus controller and aim assist. Now, if you guys watch my streams, you know that I play certain games on controller and some on mouse and keyboard. And the reason being, not an opinion, it's strictly a fact, aim assist on Call of Duty and Apex for that matter is aimbot. That's not up for discussion. But on games like Apex, where players have decided that the benefits of playing on controller, whether those benefits lie in the tracking, the recoil control, or any of the other unique characteristics it offers, greatly outweigh the movement-based mechanics that mouse and keyboard has to offer, such as tap strafing, which involves your scroll wheel to spam the W key input, causing the lurching effect to have the ability to mid-air redirect. That was, up until recently, only exclusive to mouse and keyboard players. But now with the aid of Steam inputs, controller players can easily add pre-made controller configurations from the community tab inside of the Steam inputs and gain the ability to perform the same movement mechanics without sacrificing aim assist.
I wonder if that guy was on roller and tap strafing.
R1.
You can't tap strafe like side to side like that, can you, on roller?
Oh,
you can bind it. You can definitely bind
bro,
it.
I was watching
Watch
fucking
that ecstasy guy.
Yeah, watch Ecstasy, and that bro, he abuses the living fuck out of it. It is actually so broken.
Like W.
Bro, the scene config for controller is like you're basically on mouse and key fucking playing controller. It's actually insane. That shit is, he makes, bro, it's actually busted as fuck.
Now, while some of you might find this to be in line with what you would consider cheating, the developers have responded with a tweet. Is this a bannable offense? To which the Apex developers responded, they will not be banning for those using controller with custom configuration to gain mouse and keyboard movement tech while maintaining the strongest of all controller attributes in that of aim assist. So if this is the consensus, then I believe the same approach should be taken when the inputs are flipped. Because if not, then what you're saying is that mouse and keyboard just naturally at a disadvantage. So what exactly does Vortex1M do to get this highly skilled gameplay? He uses a program, much like Steam inputs, that remaps his mouse and keyboard inputs and emulates them as controller input.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is how you get aim assist on mouse and keyboard. Let's get into it. Download ReWASD.
Speaking of symbols, similar to the way that I use Steam inputs to tap strafe on my controller. Now I can already hear you typing in the comments, if it's so OP and you're not banning for it, why are you and many others still playing on controller? Well, to be honest with you, I've tried Vortex's method, and to keep it real, to loot a box, to use a replicator, or in some cases just to hit your longer range shots, you need to toggle back to mouse and keyboard inputs, because on Apex, the inputs aren't locked at the start of the game. They probably should be. But for me, honestly, it's too complicated. It's like having to retrain my brain to play a whole different new input. But yes, when I tried it, I definitely felt the controller beams when I was up close. And I was able to have the same insane mouse and keyboard movement right alongside my aim assist. But to be honest, I'm sorry, I'm getting old, my mind doesn't work that fast, so having to switch between inputs, it's just not viable for me. Plus, if you mess it up, you run the risk of getting stuck with whatever key that you had inputted while you switch being toggled instead of on hold. It's really complicated, and then you got to tab out and redo it. It really sucks. You end up dying. But guys, listen, the one thing about Vortex that I really love is that he's completely open and honest about everything that he does. His channel isn't like the lethal pandas of the YouTube trying to get you to buy their special scripts, their premium scripts. He just shares my unique outlook on this conversation about mouse and keyboard versus controller with aim assist. That the two inputs are never gonna be competitively viable, and a smart person would separate at least ranked lobbies and input lock them. In fact, I prefer playing on mouse and keyboard without aim assist, as you're seeing here in the video that you're watching. That is until like get fried up close by a soft aimbot known as aim assist, and then I want to go back to controller. But I want to know what you guys think. I want you to let me know down in the comments. Did you get this one right? Were you completely way off? Do you think I'm wrong? Are you typing out some long-winded comment about how Hapa's supporting a cheater? Or do you just want to see more ItsHapa's videos just like this one here? It's gonna pop up too. Sometimes the camera flips around. Or you could like the video, subscribe with the notification bells enabled, and YouTube will most likely, hopefully, let you know next time I upload or go live. But one thing YouTube will not do is remind you of the wise words from KVWN, Channel 4 News Sealed reporter Ryan Fantana, who once famously said, 60% of the time, it works every time. Catch you guys on the next one. Holla.
Man, did y'all see my sweet bad boy beaming out there? Taking ass and whooping names? Jesus, I'd suck the jelly off them rolls any fucking day.